Hello there. Oh, hello. So yeah, I thought I'd do a very sort of different way of filming. So yeah, nice camera angle. So yeah, today I'm here to talk about The Witch is Familiar. Hey, yay. This will be fun. So, yeah, I mean, after last night, I'm not even gonna lie, I was speechless. I couldn't think what to say. I mean, they're all good things, but it was hard to word what I wanted to say. I literally sat there watching it, and I was with my family, I was watching it, and all I said was, yeah, that was good. I mean, I didn't show any emotion, I was just like, silence for ages. And then when I came to recording my immediate reaction, I was just like, I honestly don't know, if I'm honest. But yeah, now that I've rewatched it, because I rewatched it again last night, I sort of saw a few things that I like but I didn't like, because I mean, personally, I love this story. I absolutely think this is one of the best Stephen Moffat stories we've had probably since Silence in the Library. So it's probably one of Stephen Moffat's greater episodes. And it's just brilliant. I just really enjoy it, and it is just amazing. Everything about it was just incredible. Loved the scenes between Davros and the Doctor. It was so electrifying, like it was last week. It was much darker. Very creepy and chilling, and also quite emotional, which you wouldn't expect from a character like Davros. Which upset me even more, because I'm not gonna lie, when you have the Doctor and Davros laughing with each other, and, you know, seeing Davros, you know, open his eyes with tears, it sort of made me think, oh my god, we're in deep crap here. And it was horrifying to see that. It was creepy, and you didn't see Davros as Davros anymore. You saw him as a dying old man. And that was horrifying. I mean, a lot of people didn't like the fact that Davros actually has eyes. To be honest, I don't have a fixed opinion on that. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't really change much. I mean, I don't know, maybe he's got really bad eyesight, and that's why he's got his blue eye thing. Because I don't think he'd have his eyes shut all the time, just having an eye there going, I don't know. But yeah, personally I thought that was quite a nice touch. And the fact, I was actually happy, like I said last night, I was happy that it was a trick. Because otherwise I'd be like, it's going to be this lovey-dovey moth ball where it's all happily ever after. I was like, thank Christ Moffat has wrote that correctly. So yeah, really liked that. Really liked that. So yeah, liked the scenes between the Doctor and Davros. Missy, again, was, God, she is evil. There was a few lines where I thought, yeah, that's getting on my nerves. I did sort of feel a bit like, oh, for God's sake, shut up, Missy. But she was very creepy and not predictable. I mean, you never quite knew whose side she was on and what she was going to do. And that's what I liked, because I like that scene where Kara's in the Dalek and then she's trying to get the Doctor to kill it. That actually made me really, it just put me in complete shock. And it's like, I actually started to question the Doctor a bit of, would he actually kill this Dalek? Would Missy manage to convince the Doctor to kill it? And I'm gonna reference her. She's gonna kill me for it again. But yeah, my girlfriend Hannah, she hates Clara, and even she found it emotional. And considering that someone that really doesn't like Clara liked it, then it must be emotional. Oh yeah, quick thing while it's up there, they fixed the title sequence. It is in bloody sync. Thank you! The music actually fits the titles really well. Thank you, whoever's fixed that. Just thank you very much. We've been waiting a year for this to happen, and booyah, there it is. I don't think it glitches either, but I might have to check that out in an analysis. But yeah, back to Clara. If she found it emotional, then it must be. It's got to be. But yeah, really liked that. But yeah, a lot of things that I like. So yeah, lots of different things that I liked about this story. I mean, visually it looked great. I mean, not the best CGI in the world, but oh well. Really loved that shot of the city where you've got all these Daleks like whizzing around it. I just thought that just looked really cool. It's kind of weird, but this story with the Doctor and Davros, going a bit off topic, it reminds me a bit of Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. Like, I'm not sure if it was just because the music felt very Star Wars and the idea was very sort of Star Wars-y. So I kind of liked that feel that you sort of had, like, Davros was seen as like a sort of father, granddad sort of figure to the Doctor, and I just thought that was really cool. Now, I'm going to move on to the things that I really didn't like now that I looked back, because I didn't notice this before. So I'm going to pretty much point out what I didn't like, because why not? I think the thing that I just really didn't like, because I noticed that a lot of people were putting this in their reviews, and I rewatched it and I thought, yeah, actually I didn't like, was this whole Dalek reflect thing where Clara's in this Dalek and every time she says I love you or she shows emotion, it says exterminate. Now for me, that kind of ruins the whole idea of a Dalek, because the idea of the Daleks are that they are full of hatred. They were created to hate and to survive. So I don't quite understand that concept. And it kind of annoys me, because it's sort of basically, this story is basically telling us that the Daleks might not be wanting to kill people. They might actually be trying to tell us emotion, but they don't have a choice. It's the bloody casing, which is bloody wrong, because, oh my god, that was crap. I mean, it didn't really bother me before, but it really bothers me now. I mean, why? Just, no, that doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense at all. Yeah, honestly, I just didn't like that. Out of the whole thing, that was probably the thing that I just didn't like, because it was just but yeah, no, I just didn't like that. Another thing that I will say is, it's not something that I didn't like, it was like the opening scene. Oh yeah, we saw William Hartnell and Tom Baker, so that was quite good. They had like a brief appearance, really liked that. So if you hadn't seen it, because you would blink and miss it, rewatch it again and you'll see them in that black and white scene. Don't quite understand why out of any Doctors they were chosen. I feel a bit like, what point are they trying to put across? I'm surprised they didn't get Tennant to stand there, because the amount of attention he got in the last episode with that clip. But yeah, I just felt that it did drag on a bit, but I suppose it did lead to the point. But I did sort of feel a bit like, just get on with it. What has this got to do with anything? To be honest, I wasn't bothered how Missy survived. I don't care. It's the Master. We don't need to know this. Oh yeah, and the Doctor has got his sonic specs. I like them. I think they're cool. A lot of people don't like them because they're meh. But I'll leave that to another video, because I'm going to be doing a video on that. But yeah, one thing that does still bother me is the fact that Clara, I felt, got very underused. I mean, when you think about it, she wasn't really given much to do here. I mean, she was like just there for the sake of it. She didn't really add anything to the story. I just felt that she was just there because she is the main companion. And considering this is meant to be like a last year Doctor, you'd think that she would quite a lot of moments in, but she really didn't do much, if I'm honest. But all in all, I would still give it an 8 out of 10. So yeah, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 because I really, really do like this story. Much better than part 1, because now I look back at Magician's Apprentice, I do think I did go a bit over hype. I do feel that I kind of regret what I've sort of rated it. I'd probably give that a 7 now, and then I'd give this an 8 out of 10 because it generally was a very dark, good story. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Please comment down below what you thought. Do you agree with my opinion? Do you completely disagree with my opinion? I don't care. We can have a little rant on the comment section if you want, because that's my idea of heaven. Okay, thank you for watching, and goodbye.